Monza, Italy hosts round 14 of the F1 World Championship. It's the last European race of the season before the circus heads off to the Far East, and for McLaren-Honda's Jenson Button, it's a special event on the calendar.
Monza's a really good race. You know, there's always a great atmosphere. You know, the Tifosi love their sport. They obviously won't be supporting us, they'll be supporting another team, a red team. You can tell there's so much history there at that circuit. Just walking around it, seeing the old banking of the oval, and it's a very, very special place, and it's great that it's still on the calendar.
High-speed 5.8-kilometre circuit requires a special approach from the driver. Its famous corners include Curva de Lesmo, Ascari, Parabolica, and at the end of the front straight, Curva Grande, which is usually taken flat out by Formula One cars.
There's only really 7 corners in Monza, 7 complexes if you like. So most of the time comes on the straights. We have to take a lot of drag off the car. A lot of components that have been on the car all year, usefully creating downforce, will get stripped away so that the car is as streamlined as possible to get the absolute maximum top speed.
Braking is important. You get a lot of under rotation at the rear, but also front locking. Traction obviously is another issue. It's very low downforce, so that's the thing. You're high speed on the straight and you've got to slow the car down, so suddenly a Formula One car becomes lazy because you've taken so much downforce off of it.
For the driver, that makes a big difference because suddenly he's braking from 30 kilometres an hour faster. So you have to allow him enough time on track to get to grips with exactly where his brake point is and get used to handling a car that's got less grip than he's previously had.
Both Button and McLaren-Honda are looking forward to the pure speed of the great Italian circuit.
It's always been the fastest circuit in Formula One, which isn't the case anymore with Mexico being on the calendar. I really like the style of the circuit. It's old school, and it's how I started in the sport. You know, racing around circuits like Monza, Suzuka, Spa, Silverstone. Those 4, they're the ones that stand out. That's where the history is.